And as you find yourself here in child's pose, just let the body fully relax, way down towards the floor. Just breathe, notice the breathing. Notice how your body actually responds. On your inhale breath, notice the rib cages expand out. And on the exhale breath, as the rib cage begin to empty, we feel the body weigh down deeper towards the floor. We breathe in and out. So we're going to stay here for a few more breaths. What I really encourage you to do, it's like an invitation, is to notice the body. Notice the position of the body. Notice that the balls of the feet are pressing against the floor. You're getting a nice stretch in your ankle. Notice the knees, the angle, as you find it nice and bent. If you find any tension or not, notice the hips, how wide, how open they feel, how maybe heavy or dense they feel. Notice the spine from the base all the way up, and maybe you'll notice in some area of the spine a bit more tension than in any other area of the spine. Maybe the lower back might find a bit more tension than the upper back, maybe the mid back. Try and keep your shoulders away from the ears, forehead down as it rests and rests the full cervical spine, arms forward, elongating, hands just resting down onto the floor as palms press. Breathe and notice the air as it comes in. Notice the air as it comes out. On every inhale breath, we notice our body expands and becomes really light-weighted. Whilst on our exhale breath, we feel the body weigh down towards the floor. We notice the hips maybe loosen up from the tightness. Just 3 more breaths here. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. One more breath in and exhale. Let's start walking the hands over to the right a bit to get a nice side body stretch here. Really stretch the left hand over the right. Now try not to open the left shoulder out. So keep the spine long and press the left shoulder down. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Now let's walk the hands over to the left and notice how your hips are still weighing down towards the floor. Maybe you might find a bit more sense of release or even tension. Notice, breathe in here. Both shoulders point down, right hand stretches over the left, exhale. One more. And exhale. Now walk the hands back to center. Start bringing your knees just slightly in together, just a little bit. Yeah. And we're going to keep pressing the hands down onto the floor. We're going to roll. We're going to come onto all fours, but our left hand is going to slide back as we round forward, up and over our head, breathing in, and then back down into child's pose again. And then the same thing onto the right. So we press the left hand down as we begin to round the spine forward onto all fours and circle the right hand up and over and lower. Left hand circles up. We come onto all fours and lower. Inhale, round, circle the right hand up and lower. Playing a bit here with range of motion. 2 more. Inhale, round, circle. Exhale, lower. Inhale, round, circle. Exhale, lower. 1 more on each side. Inhale, round, circle. Exhale, lower. Right side, inhale, round, circle. And exhale, lower. Okay, so from here we unroll vertebra by vertebra as we sit onto our heels. Maybe your knees might be spread out a bit, and that's fine. Start rolling your shoulders back, chest forward as we breathe in. And then exhale, we fold forward. Chest towards thighs. And you can stretch your arms forward or you can keep them onto your knees as we begin to unroll again. Breathing in. Leaning all the way back. Shoulders roll back, chest forward. And exhale, fold forward. 2 more. Inhale as we round. We open up. We unroll. And exhale as we fold forward. Yes. And then last one, Margot. Inhale. And then exhale, chest towards thighs. We stretch the arms forward. We look forward. We're going to dive forward, slide forward. We come into Bhujangasana. So we lay down onto our belly. Yeah. Now press the balls of the feet down. Roll the shoulders back, elbows in. Slide the hands towards the rib cage and we rise. Feel into the lower back. And exhale as we lower. And again, inhale as we rise. Exhale as we lower. 1 more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Now this time, child's pose. So we inhale, rise. Bhujangasana. Exhale, child's pose. And as soon as you find child's pose, come onto your knees. Breathing in. Ustrasana. Camel pose. Open up. Inhale here. Find the variation that suits you best this morning. Inhale. And exhale. Breathing in. And out. 1 more. Now we're going to do the same circular movement we did while we were in child's pose. So reach the right hand up high. Breathe in. Send your hips forward. Now send the booty back. Circle the right hand in front of you. Then release the left hand. Right hand holds onto your right ankle. Left hand circles as you send your hip up high. Yeah. Opening up. Breathing in. And exhale, we return. And we breathe in as we roll and send the hip up high. And we return. And we inhale, rise. And we exhale, return. We inhale, rise. Exhale, return. Inhale, rise. And then exhale, return. We rise, right hand, we stay here. You keep circling the right hand back and behind you towards the heel, towards the lower back. Breathe, come back to where we started. And exhale. Hands come onto your lower back as you rise up. Breathing in, yes. And exhale, take child's pose. Stretch the arms further forward. Yeah, breathe in and out. Now press the hands down again. We're going to roll forward as we circle the right hand up and over again. Breathing in and exhale, lower. Left hand circles, breathing in, we rise. Exhale, lower. Then from here, we round forward, no arms, shoulders align with our wrists, and then our shoulders go beyond our wrists. Elbows tap inwards, and we take Ashtangasana. Chin and chest, booty goes up high. Breathe in and out. Now from here, press the hands down as we slide into up dog. We breathe in, yes. And then down dog as we breathe out. Inhale here, press one heel down at a time. Lift one heel at a time, bend one knee at a time, sending the heels down, elongating in the spine, stretching the spine. Breathe. Okay, we're going to do the same thing we did with knees down, but no knees down. So we're going to go all the way back, press the hands, bend the knees, send your booty towards your heels. We release the right hand as we circle forward, round forward, breathe in, right hand lowers. Then we come on to all four, bringing the booty towards the heels, left hand releases, we breathe in, circle forward, down dog. Lean back, round, right hand circles forward, down dog, lean back, circle forward, left hand, breathe in, and lower. Right hand circles up and over, left hand circles up and over. Yes. Okay, keep pushing the floor away. Breathe in here and out. Breathe in and out. Okay, lift the right leg up high as we breathe in. We step the right foot in between the hands, left knee no lowers. Yes, Anjaneyasana, sink the hips forward. Circle the hands up and over your head. Breathe in here and out. And you can interlace the palms together if you'd like. Maybe index finger, point back, Kali Mudra. Engage your thighs and your glutes and sink the hip. Breathe in and out. Just one more breath in. And exhale. We breathe in, we elongate. We exhale, bring the hands down onto the floor. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to lean back as we lengthen the right leg. Circle the right hand up and over. Breathing in, bending the front knee. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lean back. Circle the right hand up and over. And bend the front knee, release the air. Inhale, we round back, circle. Exhale. Then you circle the hand up and over your head as you bend the front knee. Now right hand stays down. Left hand circles up and over. Sink the hip. and lowers. Lengthen the front leg. Then we bend, we breathe in, open. And we exhale, lower. Lengthen the front leg. One more, we bend, open. And we exhale, lower, and we fold forward. Now in your forward fold, just maybe slide the right foot forward, further forward. Keep your hips squared. And try and play with balance as you rise. Flex the back toe for a bit more balance. Yeah. Keep sliding that right foot forward. Yes. Press that right heel down. Circle the hands up and over our head. Yeah. Now we're going to play with a little bit of balance here, okay? Right hand is going to circle back. We keep pressing the right heel down. We send our shoulders back almost as if we're trying to grab our left ankle with our right hand. Find balance. If you don't grab the foot, that's fine. Just keep stretching. As one hand stretches up high, the other one stretches down. Engage the thighs and glutes. Breathe in, open your chest. Play with stability. One more breath in and exhale. Then we rise up, breathing in, stepping the hands down onto the floor, bending the front knee, and then take the back knee off of the floor, breathe out, down dog. Inhale here, and exhale here. Left leg rises as we breathe in, and exhale, we step the left foot in between the hands, right knee lowers, we sink the hip, and we rise. Engage, sink, maybe hands come together into Kali Mudra. Stretch the hands back, breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more. And exhale. We slowly come all the way down. Our right hand lowers. We're going to circle the hand as we lengthen the front leg. So lengthen the front leg and then we circle forward and bend. Yes. Same thing, we lean back. Lengthen the front leg, press the heel down, circle forward and bend. So sending the hip back, circle forward, yes. And back, and then we're going to switch. So now left hand presses, right hand leans back. Right hand circles, lengthen the front leg. We lean forward. Send the right leg, left leg back, circle the right hand up and over. And we bend. One more. And we bend. Now this time we just lengthen the front leg and we slowly rise. Stabilize. Yes, press that left heel down, engage your thighs, adjust the hips. Okay, from here, we're going to circle the left hand as the left hand is going behind you and the right hand is up high. Yeah, play with balance. Send the hip up high, almost as if this is Ustrasana, which you've just done. Really send your chest towards the sky, your hips forward. Engage, breathe in. And out. Okay, let's rise up as we breathe in. We bend the front knee as we breathe out. We take the back knee off of the floor, breathing in. And exhale, down dog. Breathe in here. And exhale. So let's lift the heels as we round forward. High plank. And let's take our chaturanga of choice. Knees can come down, lower. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Inhale here. And exhale here. So let's do that same sequence one more time just to really loosen it up. So we're playing with a lot of range of motion, lots of mobility in the spine and the shoulders, a little bit of flexibility in our posterior chain. So notice the spine opening up, notice the shoulders kind of releasing, notice the hips opening, lengthen the right leg up high as we breathe in. And we exhale, step in between the hands, left knee lowers. Inhale as we rise the hands up and over our head. Exhale here. And we lengthen back as we breathe in. And then we exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, as we lengthen the front leg. Here we go. Right hand circles up and over as we breathe in. And out, lean back. 2 more. Inhale, round. Keep the hips squared when you're rounding, okay? You'll really notice it in the hips. Sink. And exhale, lower back. Adjust. Last one. Right hand circles up and over. Yes. Then we circle the left hand now. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and back. One more. Breathing in and back. And from here, let's come up. Press the heel as we rise. Slide the right foot forward, maybe further forward. Adjust the hips, hands rise up high. Lengthen the hands up high. And let's take that variation. Right hand circles back towards the left ankle. Send the hip forward. Play with stability, press the right heel down. Try and neutralize the hip. Really open up into that left shoulder. Find that nice extension, breathe. Okay, here we go. We come back up as we breathe in. We bend the front knee as we breathe out. We take the back knee off of the floor. Now attention, from here, we're going to step the right foot behind the left. So we slide, we go into our down dog, 3-legged, and we step the right foot behind the left. We lower the hip, and again, here we go. We circle the arm up and over, we lift the hip. 2 more. And we lower. And we lift. 1 more. We lower. And we lift. We breathe in. And now this time we lower. And as we lift, we come back into our plank. And slowly take our chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Right leg rises, breathing in. Right? Sorry, left. Step the left foot, thank you. Right knee lowers. Inhale as we circle the hands up and over, stretch the hands back. Exhale here. Just 1 more breath in. And exhale. Out of the Hanumanasana, so stretch the left leg back. Okay, right hand lowers, left hand circles as we breathe in. Exhale, lean back. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Now we switch. Right hand circles, breathing in. And exhale as we lean back. Inhale. Exhale as we lean back. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale as we lean back. And then we come up into our Ardha Hanumanasana. Slide your left foot forward. Hands rise. Yes. Now this time our left hand leans back. Press the heel of the hip forward. Keep them neutral. Stretch, yes. Find stability, Margot. Breathe and rise. Breathe in and out. Just one more. And exhale. Now let's return. We bend the front knee. We lean forward. We take the back knee off of the floor. And then we come into down dog as we exhale. Open the hip and we step the left foot behind. First we breathe in. We lower. Exhale. Circle the left hand up and over. Breathe in as we lift the hip. Ooh, exhale, lower. One more. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Last one. Circle and rise. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Okay, from here we inhale, come up, and exhale. We transition into our chaturanga of choice. Inhale as we rise up, and exhale. Down dog. Breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. Now let's look forward as we breathe in and slowly walk forward one step at a time, all the way to the front of the mat. Inhale as you rise, look up, and exhale as you fold forward. Inhale as we rise, and exhale, fold forward. One more. And exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees and we begin to unroll vertebra by vertebra. Send your hips forward, roll your shoulders back, point your hands forward, find length, breathe in. Ooh, and breathe out. Notice all the sensations, all the movement, energy in the body. Notice the rhythm of the breath. Notice all your joints nice and open and ready to move. Inhale and exhale. Okay, we open our eyes if they're closed. Circle the hands up and over our head. Breathe in. Exhale as we fold forward. Inhale as we halfway lift. Exhale, we step back and we take our chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lift the right leg up high as we breathe in. We step the right foot in between the hands. Back heel comes up high. Inhale as we circle the hands up high. We stabilize, maybe stretch the hands behind you. Inhale here. And exhale here. Just one more. And exhale. Now from here, we stretch the hands back and we find a twist, Margot. So left hand forward, right hand back. We breathe in and out. We breathe in and out. Now, we're going to start taking the right hand towards the left leg, but you can lengthen the right leg if you feel you need it, and maybe even bend the right knee. Find stability. Stretch the left hand over the head. And we circle, come back. And bring the hands down onto the floor. Okay, we're going to take a Skandasana towards the right. Yes, lift your toes up high. Stretch the hands up high, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Just one more. We're going to go all the way to the back of the mat as we fly. So transition low, lean towards the back of the mat, and let's fly. Warrior 3. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Just one more. Bend the left knee, step the right foot back. We're going to transition all the way to the front of the mat, but attention here. Right hand is going to circle up high as we lengthen the left foot. Point the left foot inwards. Transition to Prasarita Padottanasana. Left hand keeps circling up and over. We bend the front knee facing the mat, the front of the mat. Hands come down. Circle the right hand up and over. Lengthen the front leg, slide it back into three-legged dog. Open the hip and step the right foot behind you. Lower the hip. We breathe in, lift. We exhale, lower. We breathe in as we lift and lower. One more. Okay, now we're going to transition, but this time we're going to come into a falling triangle. So we rise up and we slide the right foot through the left hand towards the left ankle, and lift the left hand up and over your head. Yeah, let's just do circular movements. Breathe. One, circle, and you can feel, if you feel like you need to lower the hip, that's fine, okay? You can lower and then rise. And then lower and rise. One more. And rise. Okay, then we place the left hand back down onto the floor. Point the left heel up high, left hip down. Start drawing your right knee in and back, and take your chaturanga of choice. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Inhale here. And exhale. Left leg rises this time, breathing in. Exhale, step the foot in between the hands. High lunge, so we circle and rise. Interlace the palms and stretch the hands back behind you. Breathe. Breathe. One more breath in. And we find the twists. Yes, so right hand forward, left hand back. Breathe. Okay, we're going to take that funky pose here, trying to find a nice balance and twist. Lengthen the front leg as you bend the back knee. Yes, try and find your dristi. Send your left hand towards your right ankle. Find balance. And we come back up, breathing in. We exhale, bring the hands down onto the floor. And we take Skandasana over to the left. Ooh, stretch the hands up high, breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. We're going to transition all the way to the back of the mat. Keep the hips low. Transition, 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 and fly. Warrior 3. Point your hips down, left toes down. Breathe. Breathe. Last breath. Okay, here we go. We're going to bend the front knee, step the left leg back as we circle. Left hand circles up, we lengthen the right leg, point the right toes inwards. Right hand follows. Point the left toes towards the front of the mat. And we bring our hands down onto the floor. We circle all the way to the front, Margot. Circle the right hand up and over your head. Yeah, then circle both hands up and over. We're going to go all the way to the front of the mat. Face the side. Yes. Beautiful. From here, press. Three-legged dog. Exhale, open up and step your left foot behind the right. Inhale, rise the hip. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. And now from here, we're going to transition. We rise up, transition, and slide your left foot towards your right wrist. Lift the hip up high, right hand reaches, breathing in. If you feel like you can, slowly lower the hips. Inhale, circle the right hand up and over. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. From here, right hand is going to come down onto the floor. Draw your left knee in, slide it back, and take your chaturanga of choice. Up dog. Then from here, just take child's pose. Open the knees nice and wide. Okay, so notice how much more space you feel here. Breathe. Come back to the breath. Stabilize your internal rhythms. Okay, and we unroll and we sit onto our heels. We send the booty over to the left. Stretch the right hand out to the side. Left hand rises up high. We breathe in. Reach, reach, reach. Left hand lowers. Right hand rises. This time we're going to send our hip forward as we open our right leg. Yes. Okay, and we slowly lower. We're going to change sides. So we roll over to the right. Left hand slides forward. Right hand rises. We breathe in and exhale, stretch it over. Breathe in and out. One more. And exhale. Now, right hand lowers. Left hand rises. We open the knee and we send the hip up high. Yes, really open up into that hip. Breathe. And we slowly lower. Now from here, you can just slide both feet forward and come into Baddha Konasana. Lengthen the spine, breathe in, and exhale, fold forward. Maybe you can press the knees out. We breathe in, find length, and exhale, fold forward. We breathe in, find length, and exhale, we fold forward. We rise, hug the knees into the chest, round the spine. Bring your forehead down. Inhale here. And exhale. We unroll, lengthen the spine. We take Navasana. And you can come halfway here. Breathe. Okay, we're going to bring the tips of the fingers together, Margot. Yeah, press the hands towards one another. We're going to slide the hands over to the left, then back to center, then to the right. Keep pressing the tips of the fingers, then to the left. Yes, back to center. Press to the right, then back to center. Press to the left, back to center. Press to the right, center, left. Yes, center, right. Just a few more. Center, left. Hang in there. Center, right. Keep going. Left, right. Two more. Left, right. One more on each side. Left, woo, and right. We come back to center and we lower. Lower, exhaling, 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 all the way down. And then once we're down, we start hugging the knees into our chest. We give ourselves a little massage. Let's take that final twist. So place your feet down next to the booty. Lift the hips, slide the hips over to the right, lengthen the left leg, then twist the right knee over the left leg. Look over your right shoulder. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more. Exhale. Okay, let's change. Adjust. Come back to center. Adjust. Send the hip over to the left. Lengthen the right leg. Let's find that nice twist over to the right. Ooh. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more. Exhale. We come back to center. We adjust the spine. We take happy baby just to finalize. Hold on to the outer edges. Press the lower back down. Press the shoulders down. Breathe. Bring the feet together. Take your head off of the floor. Send your head towards your feet as you press the knees out. Beautiful. And then from here, just lower and slide your feet out to the outer edges of the mat. Yes, let your hands just rest next to the side of the body. Close your eyes. Take a long breath in. And slowly release the air as you sink down deeper towards the floor and fully relax and let go of any tension. Now just come back to any natural breathing, no instructions needed, just really allowing yourself to enjoy the state of presence and tapping into all the perceptions of this present moment in the mind, in the body. Shavasana.